It's Rahul Gandhi versus the Election Commission of India, and this is a war that is intensifying with each passing day. A mega political war broke out after the leader of the opposition, Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, went all the guns blazing against the Election Commission of India and asserted that he's taken oath of the Constitution as the member of the Parliament and has now posed 5 direct questions to the Election Commission. The poll body responded to Rahul Gandhi and once again reiterated to sign the declaration or apologize to the nation. Election Commission lambasted Rahul Gandhi for only making allegations every time and not filing any written complaint or objection with the poll body. Not only this, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, while addressing a rally in Bihar, launched a blistering attack against Congress Party and the RJD for questioning the Election Commission of India and asserted that the opposition is just finding an excuse for their defeat in the upcoming elections. On the other hand, Congress allies threw the weight behind Rahul Gandhi, claiming and demanding that a Supreme Court monitored probe should take place in this matter. Even the Aam Aadmi Party, who are no longer a part of the India bloc, supported Congress's claim and asserted that these proofs also show that Delhi polls were also rigged.
Here are 5 questions to the Election Commission of India. Instead of threatening us, threatening me, answer these 5 questions. Number 1, why are you not giving voter lists in digital machine-readable format to the people of India? Number 2, why are you destroying video evidence? Number 3, why is ECI committing massive fraud in the voter lists? Number 4, why is ECI threatening opposition instead of answering our questions? And finally, why is ECI behaving like an agent of the BJP?
भाइयों बहनों, मैं आज राहुल जी को भी कहना चाहता हूं, बंद करिए ये वोट बैंक की राजनीति। मतदाता शुद्धिकरण पहली बार नहीं हो रहा है। आपके परनाना जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने शुरू किया था और अंत में 2003 में हुआ, तब भी कोई विरोध नहीं था। अब आप चुनाव पे चुनाव हारते जाते हो, इसलिए पहले से ही बिहार चुनाव हारने का एक वजह लोगों को बता रहे हैं। भाइयों बहनों, कल लालू प्रसाद की पार्टी ने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करा कि अमित शाह आ रहे हैं तो जवाब देकर जाए, मिथिलांचल के लिए क्या करें। भैया जवाब देना चाहिए या नहीं देना चाहिए? जोर से बोलो, देना चाहिए या नहीं देना चाहिए? और जोर से बोलो, देना चाहिए या नहीं देना चाहिए? अरे भाई, मैं तो बनिए का बेटा हूं, आना पाई का हिसाब लेकर आया हूं।
The Election Commission of this country has in Bihar, they started this special intensive revision. What is the reason? If at all, if there is any indiscrepancy in the voter list, that needs to be rectified. If at all, if Rahul Gandhi is serious, he should accept the decision of the Election Commission. Na? Why is he questioning Election Commission today? A failed Congress leader who is desperate to become the Prime Minister of this country, after 1.5 years, now is raising objections.
Now, Rahul Gandhi has made a 80 voters in one house claim, and this has triggered a big political war in the state of Karnataka. The Congress MP claimed that there were 80 people, all of them registered with the Election Commission of India as residents of a room. This is a room which measures 120 square foot in Bengaluru's Mahadevpura. And they were all allowed to vote in the elections that took place in 2024, the Lok Sabha elections. Following this claim, India Today conducted a fact check. Our reportage has sent ripples, compelling the booth level officer to confirm our report. The booth level officer says a lot of migrant workers live in small houses along the IT corridor and use rental agreements to obtain voter IDs. These people are typically job seeking. They seek jobs as security guards, as housekeepers, even domestic helps. After acquiring voter IDs, a lot of them vacate the premises, but their names remain on the polling list. The BLO also added that the list of shifted voters has been sent to the Election Commission, but deletion of the names is still pending because all of these are procedural protocols. The Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Karnataka, D.K. Shivkumar, has praised India Today for the reportage and has claimed that Rahul Gandhi is now exposing the Election Commission and its wrongdoings. The BJP, on the other hand, has hit back, saying Congress has a habit of blaming the election rolls and also EVMs whenever they make a loss in a state. They also said Rahul Gandhi is lacking seriousness while claiming that if he was very, very serious, he should have responded to the poll panel allegations over all the allegations that he's been making.
आप हारते हैं तो ईवीएम से हारते हैं, आप हारते हैं तो एलिजिबल वोटर्स को निकालने से हारते हैं, आप जीते हैं तो सब कुछ ठीक है। ये कुछ लॉजिक है? और हर दिन एक एक आंकड़ा देना विदाउट एनी बेसिस, विदाउट एनी लॉजिक, ये झूठ का दुकान चलाने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इट इज एन इंसल्ट टू द मैंडेट गिवन बाय द पीपल। देश के जनता जो एक मैंडेट दिया है उसके लिए राहुल गांधी इंसल्ट कर रहे हैं। सेंसिटाइज करना और भाग जाना।
What Rahul ji has raised a point, it is not only for every citizen, and institutions like the Election Commission are above board of any party. They are the trust of the common citizens of India.
I understand. PC Mohan says that why you take 1 year? Why you took 1 year to
Because
file a complaint? Why you didn't do that last?
We didn't have the data. We were not having the data to compile it. It is not easy to just compile
You
it.
were compiling and making the data ready for last 1 year.
Rahul ji has done all that work, and we've got 6 months is taken for one part. So his Rahul ji's demands are very clear. Machine readable data, give CCTV footage, let there be transparency, let there be a little more clarity.